right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a tag team affair. Let's get on to another one, but this one, we know one corner of opposition, but we have no idea who the tag partner is gonna be in the other corner. So let's all find out right now how this next tag team bout is gonna go down.
I wanna see this.
I mean, this encounter has been a long time coming. Did you just flinch, Jason?
I certainly did, and I'm not ashamed.
Sammi Chaos.
That's a big girl. I will flinch.
Introducing first, currently into the ring, one half of the tag team, Sammi Chaos!
Theo, I think you should use the term they prefer, and that is thick. This is one half of TAB.
Thick ass bitches.
You said it, not me.
I can say what I want. It's Black History Month.
Jason Eat here alongside Theo Ivory and the president of Pro
And
Wrestling.
her tag team partner.
And no pro, just president of wrestling. It's fine.
Sammi Chaos was the chosen weapon of this woman last month, and not only is she riding with her fellow Tab, she's got the entirety of Prolific with her. That would be Ruthless LaLa.
And of course,
Being accompanied to the ring by members of Prolific, she is the HBIC Ruthless LaLa!
She is Ms. What That Lariat Do. I don't know who Gia Scott is going to find to be her tag team partner, but the numbers are not in Gia's favor with not only Sammi Chaos, but all of Prolific here.
and LaLa finally returning to action after her injury.
Guys, somebody's missing.
Well, right now, it's definitely Gia Scott and a partner. Any thoughts on who in the locker room would want to team with the greatest damn
And
woman?
their opponents.
I don't know, maybe he's sick or something, whatever. But shout out to Ruthless LaLa, devastating hip injury. She is back and she wants to get her hands on Gia Scott, the greatest damn woman.
I can't remember what she calls this belt. Tiffany?
This is Tiffany, the fight.
First, she is the current Bloodstorm Pro Grappling Division champion, the greatest damn woman, Gia Scott!
The Fight Pro Grapplers Division champion. Gia Scott is holding Tiffy.
Let's hear what this
You can cut the music now. Thank you so much. Thank you, sweetheart. So I know you guys have been wondering who my mystery partner is, and I just feel like I should give a grand introduction because they deserve it. Okay, that's fine. I do. You know what? That's fine. My friend, I'm gonna give the grandest introduction because y'all know them very, very well. Very, very well, actually. They are my savior, and I just, I feel like I gotta give it properly. So, he is the member of Prolific.
What?
The member of Prolific, Marcus Marquis!
I told y'all somebody was missing. This bitch.
Gia Scott got Marcus Marquis, a member of Prolific, to cross the picket line. Oh, boy.
It was because of him I got punched in the...
Prolific is going apoplectic.
I'm gonna sit here and throw my drink.
Oh my God.
Marcus would do anything for love, including that. And that is betraying his friends, his warriors in Prolific.
You see Sammi Chaos physically holding LaLa back right now.
Gia Scott has gotten into the head of Marcus Marquis and has able to worm her way into the firmament of Prolific. And Isaiah Wolf's trying to reason with Marcus. He's a man in love.
Wolf is.
I'm sorry, guys. I had a moment. She need her ass beat. They both need their asses beat. This is ridiculous.
Prolific's in shock right now.
Prolific has been distracted in general based on the fact that they have a significant rivalry going on with the rep. They can't afford to be divided.
And now there are. So what does that mean for the match?
It means that Gia Scott and Marcus Marquis are going to go up against Sammi Chaos and Ruthless LaLa.
Oh my gosh. As if I didn't have enough. Oh my God. This isn't good, guys. This is not
You're
good.
normally the one with the T. How did you miss this, Theo?
Team Tab still has the power advantage. They still have the size advantage, but when it comes to the head games, Gia Scott showing that she is the master manipulator.
Oh my gosh.
I believe this may be officially the first intergender tag team match here in FWA history.
And to answer your question, the reason why I did not know is because if you were listening and paying attention at the last show, I specifically told Gia if she followed the rules, I would give her the opportunity to choose a partner and pretty much keep it to herself. She abided by my rules, so it was cool. That's why I didn't know.
Civil war between members of Prolific. How's this going to go down, Mr. Stamper?
Oh. LaLa can't even wrap her mind around it.
Neither can I.
I mean, the heart wants what the heart wants.
Marcus doesn't want anything to do with this fight with LaLa. This isn't necessarily personal between him and Prolific. It's just personal between him and Gia.
Well, I think by choosing Gia.
No, he didn't just ask for an apology. The audacity.
Forget the tea, get the popcorn.
Oh. I mean, 2 for flinching.
You're facing down the barrel.
Because she knows she'd knock his goddamn head off. Oh!
I'm just saying, you're facing down the barrel of Ruthless LaLa and Sammi Chaos. You try not to flinch. There is nothing wrong with being intimidated by a strong woman.
Uh-oh. Breathe.
Oh, moves out of the way of that senton.
Again, they're family. They know each other.
Oh, goes for that clothesline, misses.
And families fight, especially
Not like this.
Well, when someone doesn't like the other one's partner, it can get pretty heated.
I mean, but Marcus, to his credit, trying to say, I don't really want to fight you.
Okay, but you don't team with an op. You don't do that.
Don't forget that Tyree is going to go up against the Reps' Dave McCall at some point this evening. And there's got a stipulation is going to be decided for a big war between these two factions with whoever wins that match. Is it possible? Is it possible for Prolific to even be on the same page going into that big match?
Yeah, it's a six-man tag team match. How is it supposed to work?
Maybe LaLa steps in. Just flattened his head. Sammi Chaos.
And that's what he gets.
Gia tagging herself in there.
The Fight Pro Raptors champion just got trucked.
Driving Gia's head into that top turnbuckle. Sammi Chaos in control.
The greatest damn fighter does not have the unique rule set of Fight Pro to hide behind at this time. She's going to have to prove that she can do the job as well as she can manipulate men's hearts. And right now, Prolific is literally begging Marcus to get off the apron and abandon Gia. That would not be genteel.
As much as I do not like this Gia Scott, I gotta give her credit for the mind games because beautiful sidewalk slam. All right, Sammi going for the cover.
1, 2.
Well, she had to. It's clear that Gia is physically outmatched. If she wasn't able to get in the head of Sammi Chaos,
Here we go. We've been waiting for this.
Now sending Gia double team action.
Marcus was trying to go for that tag, but wasn't able to. They just popped a tab of whoop ass all over Gia Scott. Is it just me, Phil, or is Marcus's heart not fully in this? He could have gone in there and tried to break up that pinfall attempt, but he made a motion but didn't have a lot of urgency.
I mean, I have to imagine his heart's conflicted. He is prolific, but he's also with Gia.
Front stabber and back stabber by Gia Scott.
Cover from Gia.
Basically, all we learned from that is that somehow, some way, Gia will stab you.
I'm speechless, guys. I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'm speechless.
That's phenomenal.
I've known Gia for a long time, and there are some dirty, dirty tricks that she's been able to pull out. Is this just a ploy? Is this just another knife to use against somebody? Or is this love?
I don't think it can be somewhere in between. It doesn't have to be love in order to have feelings for somebody. I don't.
But right now, the feeling she has is hatred towards Ruthless LaLa.
That's for certain.
Cover 1, only got a 1 count.
Gia Scott has always liked to have a toy to wrap around her finger. If it can be someone as impressive and as good looking as Marcus Marquis, why not?
Oh, Gia taunting Sammi Chaos. I don't think that's a smart move.
Kiss my keister, Chaos.
Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Ruthless biting Gia on the keister.
You give a woman a target, don't be surprised if she takes it.
Oh.
I mean, Prolific has been known to fight dirty, right, Theo?
I don't know what to say, guys.
Listen, that was a shot, Jason Heath, but I think that's a little too true to the point.
LaLa has turned it around.
She's going for a cover on Gia. Cover 1, 2.
It would serve Gia's best interest to try and tag back in Marcus, because that seems to have really flummoxed LaLa, maybe caused her to make a mistake. Question whether she not to inflict the same level of violence on Marcus Marquis as LaLa easily will relish doing to Gia Scott.
Oh. Fisherman suplex attempt stopped. Gia with those strikes. Uh-oh. Gia caught by LaLa.
Rockabye baby.
Ow. That'll break a rib.
That'll put her to sleep.
Oh, if that didn't, this will.
It is nap time officially for Gia Scott.
But LaLa's expended so much energy.
Yeah, guys, this is her first match back after that broken hip she suffered against Darius Carter several months ago. She's been out of action for over 6 months.
She was in the hospital several times. I mean, it was a devastating injury. Gia Scott makes the tag to Marcus Marquis.
Judas.
And Sammi comes in. Sammi Chaos fresh in this matchup.
Oh, wow.
Samoan drop from Chaos.
Chaos has been incredible so far. Just demolishing her opposition. Whoa!
Really? Really? You proud of yourself?
Well, you might not be proud of what's about to happen next.
And that's exactly what he gets. Cut his ass in half.
Sometimes families fight, but usually it's not like this.
I don't think they're family anymore. He gotta go.
I mean, everyone has that one cousin.
Prolific trying to rally the troops. How conflicted must the rest of Prolific be? Saw Isaiah Wolf trying to talk sense into Marcus Marquis. Where does he stand with them after this?
I don't know, guys. I may have to speak to Prolific. I don't know. Speak to Prolific. What am I saying? Absolutely not. They deserve it. They deserve this.
Whoa.
Tag made, and
Oh, wait a minute. Marcus saves Gia, but eats that roaring forearm.
sacrifices himself and takes the fall.
Oh, how sweet.
I don't know how Gia feels about Marcus, but it's very clear how Marcus feels about Gia.
Here are your winners.
But shout out to LaLa for getting
the
a win.
team of Sammi Chaos and Ruthless LaLa.
Shout out to Ruthless LaLa, a victory in her return to the ring.
Gia Scott just ripped the title out of the hands of President Phil Stamper, and there is a confrontation happening in the ring right now.
Oh. Gia taunting Lala, now trying to make a run for it.
Gia's gonna have to run. She is being chased by both LaLa and Sammi Chaos, and in the ring, Marcus Marquis trying to explain himself and is deciding to walk out on the rest of Prolific.
What explanation does he have?
He's in love. He's infatuated. He's good friends.
I guess.
Oh,
Did he just attack Sammy?
May have.
well, Sammy pushed him at the bottom of the ramp.
Oh,
Wait a second.
Whoa.
We knew there was going to be a match between the Rep and Prolific, but we didn't know when, and it looks like it's now.
Oh my God, Lord, we need security down there.
I mean, there's been so much
And
tension.
now, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Rep, Dave McCall battles Prolific's Tyree Taylor.
I mean, there's been so much tension, animosity, hatred between Prolific and the Rep, but at least the numbers look even right now.
This could not be a worse time for Prolific. And wait
from
a second.
behind.
We're getting started, and the Rep are taking advantage of a fractured Prolific. The stakes are high. Next month, there's going to be some sort of six-man tag between these two teams, and the winner of this match gets to determine the stipulation. How can Prolific be operating at 100% when Marcus Marquis has abandoned them?
Big chop across the chest, but Taylor not taking it. Oh, trying to take his shirt off, but gets stopped by Dave.
Dave McCall representing the Rep versus Tyree Taylor for Prolific.
Oh, Tyree with the double chop. Tyree, though shorter than Dave McCall, a little bit thicker, a little bit stronger, but man, can he move. He's light on his feet, but Dave McCall not going to give him an inch because he knows how dangerous Tyree can be.
He's fat.
What? I'm going to let you tell him that.
Tyree
That's what I
Taylor
said.
is an explosive athlete with a size advantage against Dave McCall. But here's the question. With what just happened between the rest of Prolific and Marcus Marquis, is that going to be a distraction for Taylor, or is it going to be fuel? Because right now, it looks like fuel in the fire.
It absolutely is, guys. We all know professional wrestling, half of it is mental. Tyree Taylor, I gotta say, I don't think his head's in the game right now.
The Rep picking their spot, and they could not have picked a better time, Mr. President, to pick apart the bones of Prolific.
I mean, you're absolutely right. Tyree needs to get away from the rest of the rep. Needs to focus on McCall, and right now that just cost him. McCall pushing Tyree into that steel post.
Take whatever advantage you can get. That is what the rep has done tonight. Cover now. Whoever wins this match gets to determine the nature of the battle that will be taking place at Dominion 5. It will be a six-man tag, or will it?
Ooh,
I mean,
that's a good question. Sounds like it might be a handicap match to me.
Big kicks from Dave McCall. But got distracted there by Wolf. Jaw-jacking with him. Tyree now captures the leg of McCall, connecting with those elbows.
This warfare between the rep and Prolific has defined the early days of FWA. They have been battling since the very first event here in Havre de Grace.
Wow, look at that athleticism.
Driving Tyree face first into that middle turnbuckle.
Double knees right to the back of the head. Very close there for Dave McCall.
I gotta say, man, I am not fans of Prolific at all, but I do feel bad for them, man. Nothing's worse than having your family turn on you. And, you know, as much grief as these two tag teams have given me over the last few months, I still respect them as athletes in the ring. And I'm still speechless, man.
This crowd divided almost right down the middle between the rep and Prolific.
What a Uranagi to Dave McCall. Tyree Taylor going for the pin. Dave McCall is 6'4", 250 pounds, and Tyree Taylor lifted him up like he was a goddamn rag doll. I think Tyree Taylor's pissed right now.
Tyree Taylor may be taking out a lot of frustration on Dave McCall. It's possible that this has backfired, Phil, that the rep thought this was the perfect time to pick at the pieces of Prolific, and instead, they might be having a lot of, well, misplaced aggression taken out on them.
Is it misplaced? They've been so at each other's throats for the last, 5 months?
Yeah, absolutely, and no one knows that better than me.
There is a look in Dave McCall's eyes that we have not seen. There is just a focus.
Now here comes Taylor, firing back.
I gotta tell you, I've known Dave McCall.
Knee to the face, kick to the leg. Dave firing back.
I've known the rep for 6 years. I've never seen a man have Dave McCall on the ropes like this, but he's back in control now. But that's that look of focus you were talking about, my friend.
But Taylor's been indomitable in this match. More a force of nature than an athlete.
And I don't think Dave McCall is used to that in singles matches. He's used to those kicks, those strikes, being explosive, and now Tyree Taylor is meeting him with that energy.
I've never seen a man who is able to use his knees quite so effectively as a weapon as Dave McCall has in this match.
Have you seen what he does with his feet?
And that power. The power of Tyree.
Sorry, a man that size should not be able to move that quick.
Only a 2. Only a 2.
An inch of a second away.
Marcus Marquis is back down.
Now, what is his ass doing back here?
Maybe trying to make nice.
Tyree, man, you got to focus on the match, man.
Marcus Marquis may be trying to reconnect and prove his loyalty, but he's not doing any favors right now for the rest of Prolific.
McCall able to take advantage of the situation, able to connect.
Oh, man.
Here is your winner, representing the Rep, Dave McCall.
You said it perfectly, Phil. Taking advantage of the situation. That is what the rep did in that moment and what they did this entire evening. And now the rep gets to determine the stipulation for the big six-man tag.
I wonder what kind of match we're gonna get.
You. Yeah, go ahead, calm down, big man. Calm down. Yeah. Oh, don't worry about that. See, we got a plan for this here. We got a plan. We know just what we want next month. See, we've been going back and forth all through Havre de Grace. We've been going back and forth all through this theater. Y'all want to fight? No, not just a fight. We're going to give you a war. You bring all of Prolific. You bring everything that you need. Prolific versus the Rep Theater Warfare next month.
Oh, wow. Oh.
You heard it first. Theater of War match. We're going to find out what that means, but it's all going to be settled here in the State Theater of Havre de Grace at Dominion 5.
Chris Bishop waving that flag right over the head of Wolf. I thought Wolf was going to snatch it for a second.
Dear God, I have to raise the insurance policy on this building for this.